with a little fiddle tune. And then we have like 5 awesome opening acts we're very excited about. Then we'll take like a 5-minute break, and then Hobo's Rowboat will come. So that's the plan for tonight. Next up, please welcome to the stage our cousin, Autumn Jepson, who's going to play Vincent.
colors on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills. In colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me. How you suffered for your sanity. And how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds in the violet haze. Reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain. Weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. But still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night. Starry, starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls. Frameless heads on nameless walls. With eyes that watch the world and can't forget. Like the strangers that you met. The ragged man in ragged clothes. A silver thorn, a bloody rose. Lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me. And how you suffered for your sanity. And how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Next up, we have our friend and neighbor, Olga, who's going to play a number for us. Welcome Olga to the stage, please. Olga! Keep clapping!
Okay, so first I want to say that that I always wanted to perform at my friend's concert. I have not played the guitar for years, and my daughter right now doesn't want me to play sing anything. I thought it would be in July, so I didn't practice, but so that's why I will just play and sing the song that I know, like whenever, wherever you wake me up, I can play it. And this song was written in Russia in about 2007 or 2008, I think. And it's called Happy End. Okay. Where are you now, my Q? I put put my hands on you, and I'll cry when I meet you one day. Blood and tears, what have you done with me? Do you remember me? 'Cause it's true that I'll call you my best friend in the happy end. Everything you said, I will understand. Hi, hi, you. Where are you now, my Q? I'll put my hands on you, and I'll cry when I meet you one day. Why do I have to hide myself? Why don't you look for me? 'Cause it's true that I'll lose my beauty then. In the happy end, all my feelings dead, you will understand. Call you my best friend in the happy end, even if you change. Lose my beauty then in the happy end, when I'm carried back. Meet me every night, look into my eyes, hold me in your arms. I call you my best friend in the happy end, in the very end.
Thanks, Olga. Next, we have our friend Caleb Prusso. We have to give a plug for Caleb's own family band, the Boring Family Band. It's definitely a misnomer. They have a show tomorrow night, so if you're sick of us tonight or you need something else to do tomorrow, bug Caleb after this about that.
Last year there was a Gretsch up here. I'll make do.
Sorry, man. Here comes and goes.
All right. I have no idea when this song was written. Welcome to the land of fame and excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to the right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. Everybody, hands up, playing my song. Butterflies fly away. I'm nodding my head like yeah. I'm moving my hips like yeah. And hands up, they're playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. in my taxi cab and everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick all rockin' kicks? She gotta be from out of town. It's so hard with my girls not around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party, 'cause all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My time is turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune and a Hobo's Rowboat song was on. And a Hobo's Rowboat song was on. And they were singing that Michael Jackson Jacket song. Hands up, they're playing my song. And butterflies fly away. I'm moving my head like yeah. And I'm moving my hips like yeah. I got my hands up, they're playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. I feel like hopping on a flight back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays Hobo's Rowboat and I feel fine. And I put my hands up, they're playing my song. The butterflies fly away. I'm nodding my head like yeah. And I'm moving my hips like yeah. I put my hands up, they're playing my song. I know it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. I'm sure that was probably on your set list, so I'm sorry that I did it then.
I loved it.
And really quick, tomorrow night's concert is not a boring family band concert. It's Arthur and his friends. It's going to be loud and obnoxious. But really, if you don't want to come here again tomorrow night, you can let us know.
Okay, next up is she's my personal favorite, I'm definitely biased, is our cousin Ruby Van Wagenen. She's gonna play an original and a cover, if I understand correctly. So give it up for Ruby.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Ruby. So, I have a few songs to play, but before we get started, today is my dad's birthday, Christina's brother, that's here. And he's turning 40, so we wanted to maybe we could all sing happy birthday to him. So, I'll start this out. Ready? To Hugh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And we're also, there's mint brownies in the back if anyone wants one. Nice. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, I'm Ruby and I have two songs to play. This first one is one that I'm going to play for my dad. One of his favorite artists has always been Ben Harper. So this is A House is a Home by Ben Harper and his mom, Ellen Harper. So. A house is a home even when it's dark. Even when the grass is overgrown in the yard. Even when the dog is too old to bark. And when you're sitting at the table trying not to starve. A house is a home. Even when we've all been gone. Even when you're there alone. A house is a home. A house is a home, even when there's ghosts. Even when you gotta run from the ones who love you most. Screen doors, broken panes, peeling from the wood. Locals whisper when they're gonna leave the neighborhood. A house is a home,
This is a home where the chores are never done, where you spend your whole life running to and from. The life that you live is not the life you choose. I get nervous and I forget the lyrics, but it's okay. A house is a home, even when we've up and gone, even when you're there alone. A house is a home. Whenever I get nervous, I just like forget everything that I practiced. So next one, it'll stay, and hopefully it'll be okay. The next one is a song I wrote. I just finished my first year of middle school, which is really fun, and it's kind of about all the other kids at school. So that's fun. Anyways. So this is called In My Head. Thanks. Sure does. Never feel the same way. I am in between of dreams in crowded hallways with other kids like me, and what we feel is the same. It's the thoughts that seem to change. And I kinda wish that we could talk, 'cause I've been making you up, but I am stuck in my head, trying hard to forget what you said to me today. All I do is worry, but you don't even know me at all. And we are all scared to find out that each one of us is real. Everyone is growing and finding ourselves to be more quiet. If I wanna cry, then I will, as long as no one sees my face. And I kinda wish that we could talk, 'cause I've been making you up, but I am stuck in my head, trying hard to forget what you said to me today. All I do is worry, but you don't even know me at all. I am stuck in my head, you're stuck in your head. How do we get out? I am stuck in my head, all of us in our heads, find a way out. 'Cause I am stuck in my head, trying hard to forget what you said to me today. All I do is worry, but you don't even know me at all.
Okay, next up, we've got a tune from Arthur Prusso. Fun fact about Arthur, I once saw a picture of him standing on an upright bass while playing it at the same time. Give it up for Arthur.
This This is a song I wrote because I didn't want to practice the bass. Well, I'm leaving you to let you think about our time together. I'm packing all my things to take a journey by myself. It's time for me to go, and I wish that I could stay with you, but really there's no reason. And maybe I'll come back someday when flowers are in season, when I can't find what I'm looking for, or if I start believing. So let me go and see the stars in places no one's ever been, where I don't have to think about the pain. I'd love to dance out in the rain without a single thought to worry. It's time for me to go. Let the sun take me wherever, somewhere I'll be free forever. It's time for me to go. I'm all alone. I might as well be doing something happy, finally letting go of all these painful memories. I really hope you know the emptiness I feel with you. I can't hold on forever. It's time for me to go and look to find me something better, 'cause maybe there's a chance that I could get to better weather. So let me go and see the stars in places no one's ever been, where I don't have to think about the pain. I'd love to dance out in the rain without a single thought to worry. It's time for me to go. Let the sun take me wherever, somewhere I'll be free forever. It's time for me to go. I've lived my life just waiting for the end to come, but now I'd like to think those days are gone, and I can start to live again and hope for something better. Maybe you will think of me, but I guess it doesn't matter. So let me go and see the stars in places no one's ever been, where I don't have to think about the pain. I'd love to dance out in the rain without a single thought or worry. It's time for me to go. Let the sun take me wherever, somewhere I'll be free forever. It's time for me to go and see the stars in places no one's ever been, where I don't have to think about the pain. I'd love to dance out in the rain without a single thought to worry. It's time for me to go. Let the sun take me wherever, somewhere I'll be free forever. It's time for me to go.
Okay, give it up one more time for Arthur. That was awesome. Our last opening act of the night, unless I'm being really, I think I'm, okay, is our really, really, really good friend of like 30 plus years, Judge Mike Levitt. Please give it up.
When your parents won't let you get up until 8 on Christmas morning. You're just waiting and waiting for Hobo's Rowboat. You're worth the wait. Thank you. When there's nowhere else to run, is there room for one more sun? One more sun. If you can't hold on, if you can't hold on, hold on. wanna stand up, I wanna let it go. You know, no, you don't. I wanna shine on in the hearts of man. I wanna lead you from the back of my broken hand. Another headache, another heartbreak. I'm so much older than I can take. My affection, well, it comes and goes. I need direction to perfection. No, help me out. Yeah, you know you gotta help me out. Yeah, well, don't you put me on the back burner. You know you gotta help me out. Yeah. When there's nowhere else to run, is there room for one more song? It's changing, they ain't changing me. My wholehearted boy I used to be. Yeah, you know you gotta help me out. Yeah, don't you put me on the back burner. You know you gotta help me out. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, well, don't you put me on the back burner. You're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. 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 Yeah, you know you gotta help me out. Yeah, well, don't you put me on the back burner. You know you gotta help me out. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, well, don't you put me on the back burner. You're gonna bring yourself down. Yeah, you're gonna bring yourself over and in. Last call for sin. When everyone's lost, the battle is won. With all these things that I've done.
Can we give it up one more time for all our openers? Oh my gosh. We are going to take 5 and then we'll, please grab a brownie. There are a bunch of brownies. Where, Christina? Back by the merch. So grab a brownie. Fill in. You guys are so far back. So there's space in the front if you want to move up, and we'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Christina.
Mother.
Christina Christopherson, we're starting. You're playing.
This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice. The sound of one who makes a choice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of all of us, singing with love and the will to trust. Leave the rest behind, it'll turn to dust. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. We're Hobo's Rowboat. There's some dispute among the band about whether this is our 6th or 7th annual backyard concert. Either way, we're really glad you're here, so thanks for coming. We want to quickly acknowledge that we are on the unceded ancestral land of Ute, Shoshone, Goshute, and Paiute peoples. Yeah. know this next one, please sing along. Alright, this is an original, and it's for anybody who ever wondered why they were happier when it was sunny outside. I can feel it in my veins, only here on sunny days. Serotonin into my Y'all need to cheer for longer.
So, Nan mentioned this, but I thought I'd just take a minute because some of you are new. Some of you have been here with this, from the beginning. But we started this back in 2016, before we were even called Hobo's Rowboat. And we've done it every year since, except 2020, which makes it our 6th actual concert, 7th annual summer. But I thought I'd just ask, by a show of hands, who's here for the first time? Who's a first-time Hobo's Rowboat? So now I'm wondering, who was here last year, because it was about the same amount of people. So who stopped coming is really what I'm trying to figure out. Anyway, thank you for coming. This is awesome. It's so fun to look out and see all these people that we know and love. And really, we practiced this for 2 months, and I promise that I have those guitar parts totally nailed in practice, and then they never seem to come out of my fingers up here. But that's fine, because the funnest part about this for us is seriously just this rad community that has built up around Hobo's Rowboat, and hopefully, it's not just all of you knowing us, it's getting to know each other and, just bonding over our incredible music. So, thank you again for coming. We're so happy you're here. We're going to be here again tomorrow night, but, no pressure. This next song is a song I wrote for Smee, sitting over there on the piano.
Now, Smee!
Second-hand record store, not even sure what we're looking for. That's what makes it cool. Stevie Wonder's greatest hits would have been great if it didn't skip. But hey, it's worth the risk. Just to be here with you. Just to be here with you. Second-hand record store. It's kind of like the perfect metaphor for me and you. 'Cause in a second-hand record store, we're both transforming into something almost new. Sitting in a booth in a coffee shop, smiling to myself as the pressure's off. Now we've just got time. Time to just relax and be listening. Try running, just let it spin. No need to rewind. Just to be here with you. Just to be here with you. A second-hand record store. It's kind of like the perfect metaphor second-hand record store. It's kind of like the perfect metaphor for me and you. 'Cause in a second-hand record store, we're both transforming into something almost new. Thank you. We're going to invite an alternate drummer up to the stage. We'll talk about him later.
He doesn't want to be named, so it's just a random kid who randomly comes. A lot of you guys know our dog. If you don't, this is her. She's pretty awesome, and so my dad wrote a song about her that I'm gonna sing. She's really excited if you can't tell. Barking out the window, staring into the dark, chasing ghosts to nowhere to show us she's in charge. She's really quite athletic, but also kinda dumb. Can't even remember life before. I had this extra heat curled up at my feet. Can't wait for you to meet my doggy. My doggy. Hiking in the morning, together in the quiet. I let her off my leash, and she stays by my side. She sees another canine and takes off on a beeline. Slightly better than the average pup. She comes back when I call. She'll go fetch any call. She always gives her all. She's my doggy. My doggy. She always makes the same face, but we imagine more. Worry she's surprised while she lays out on the floor. We think she feels like humans, and that is how she wins. I feel guilty every time she stares right at me when I eat. She probably needs a treat. She's just so gosh darn sweet. She's my doggy. My doggy.
So yeah, Heber's feeling a little bit shy, but he nailed it. And Ben better watch out because Heber's coming for his job in a couple to 10 years, 5 to 10. So this next song is called "This Dang Job," and I should say because a bunch of my coworkers are here, including my actual boss, and so I wrote this before I started. Or maybe right about the time I started this job. It's clearly not about this job, so it's just about a bunch of other jobs. Friday night at Hardee's, cool kids walking through the door. I'm stuck behind the counter, taking orders, mopping floors. I hate this stupid restaurant, hate my manager named Bob. This dang job, this dang job. Selling shoes to old guys at the floor chimes in the mall. I'm wrestling with a bunion while my friends are playing ball. Never get this loafer over top that ugly knob. This dang job, this dang job, this dang job. No, I need the money, I've got no right to complain. So come sunshine or come rain, I'll be back at work again at this dang job, this dang job, this dang job. Barely out of school and stuck in traffic in LA. You ask me how I like the beach, I don't got much to say. I might as well be living in a Mississippi bog for this dang job, this dang job. Steaming piles of email leave me feeling dead inside. I daydream of a bluegrass band and traveling far and wide. There's lots of doors to open, but I've been scared to turn the knob for this dang job, this dang job, this dang job. The bills are paid, we kids all got good shoes. So who am I to think that I've got better things to do than this dang job, this dang job, this dang job. Ah-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. 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 Ah-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da.
Okay. Raise your hand if you've heard of the Great Salt Lake. And then raise your hand if you've been there. Hey! Okay. So I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm actually in an intimate relationship with Great Salt Lake. It's really sweet. We're lovers / best friends. And something that I'm sure a lot of you don't know or realize is that every single person living in northern Utah is also in an intimate relationship with Great Salt Lake. What? That's crazy. Gwen, you're making me blush. How does that make any sense? Well, we've all been hearing that Great Salt Lake is shrinking, yes?
Yes!
Yes, and that's like, oh, the worst. And this impacts us because every single person living in northern Utah gets our water from streams and rivers that would otherwise make their way down to Great Salt Lake and give water to Great Salt Lake. So that impacts us because the lake bed shrinks, there's more and more exposed lake bed, and then we get wind out by the lake and massive dust storms that impact our health and impact other things like agricultural production and all kinds of stuff. So it's like very overwhelming, it's a big deal. An ecological catastrophe, you might say, but there's things that we can do. So one of the main sources of water consumption in northern Utah is residential outdoor spaces. So people are using a lot of water to take care of their lawns. And I wrote a song about it. And to be honest, I hope it makes you kind of uncomfortable. And I hope it makes you rethink the way you're doing things. So this one's called Suburbia. Sprinklers on again. We're fixing 9 or 10. And do this every spring. We've got to keep this lawn green. You know the neighbor's yard is greener. I bet they're using chemi fertilizer. Keep getting brown spots, it hurts feet to play on. We'll have to saturate it like a bloody tampon. We've got a ton of water running down our storm drain. It's been weeks since we had a cloudy rain day. The city changed the law. We have to water at night, but how are we supposed to tell if they go on right? Green lawn, all I want's a green lawn. Just give me that green lawn. You know I want a green lawn. I want our yard to look like Emerald City. Not that I think green's very pretty, but Karen's gonna tell the neighbors that we can't take care of our lawn, much less our kids. She'll bet that we're not even in love. So we'll keep watering day after day and cross our fingers. Jordan River makes it to the Great Salt Lake. I heard it's shrinking, plants up there are dying. Let's hope this winter brings us a substantial snowfall. Green lawn, all I want's a green lawn. Just give me that green lawn. You know I want a green lawn. Green lawn, all I want's a green lawn. Just give me that green lawn. You know I want a green Give it up for Gwen on like 8 different instruments tonight.
So I'm going to take just a minute here and introduce our band. And there's a lot of us, so just give me a second. First, Gwen. Gwen over there, who just stepped off. You might have noticed that they're playing, the fiddle, the mandolin, the harmonica. Well, that's coming up. And then the acoustic guitar, the electric guitar, and also like writing half the song. So Gwen's busy and awesome, and really proud of them. Maine over here on vocals. Maine is sort of our vocal all-purpose, like Swiss Army knife. She's taking a little bit of a back seat this year, even though she has written songs for the band and been an awesome lead singer. This year, I think she's backing up almost every single song on the set list. And she invents her own harmonies. None of us can do it, which is why we all beg her to sing on all of our songs. Smee, where's Smee? He's over here. So, her given name is Sarah, but we all know her as Smee. and she's ripping it up on vocals and keys, and just a powerhouse. We love her. And that was our youngest, Heber, on drums during My Dog Bean. And he's also killing it back there at the merch table. We're really trying to get him to go out and make a living by the time he's 10 years old. So we're trying to just build his skill set. And then, where's Christina over here? Christina on vocals, mandolin, and songwriting. She has 2 originals in today's set list that you're gonna love.
We love you, Christina!
And so those are the family band members. And then I need to now move to the ringer section of the band. So back here on drums, Ben Harmon. Of the ringer group, Ben's been with us the longest. He joined in year 2, back in 2017, when rain forced us into the church gym. Some of you may remember, some of the diehards. And Ben's been with us ever since, and he's awesome. And he's sort of like Ringo Starr. You know, the Beatles really weren't the Beatles until Ringo came along, and that's definitely true of Hobo's Rowboat. Back here to my left, yes, Mitch Glendy on bass. I embarrass Mitch all the time because I used to fanboy out over Mitch. I'm older than Mitch, and we went to high school together, and he was in a band in college and after, and they were awesome, and I have all their CDs, and I genuinely loved their band, and somehow he agreed to play in this band, which I consider to be one of the greatest coups of my musical career. And really appreciate all the time that these guys put in. Back here, Paul Solomon to my back left. Paul's spouse and my spouse have been best friends for about 15 years, and I guess Paul and I are just kind of shy because we didn't really figure out until about a month ago that we really liked playing music together, and so he promptly joined our band, and I'm never letting go of Paul and his skill set. Paul's on guitar, electric guitar, lap steel, and pedal steel tonight, and so pay attention. He legitimizes our band in all new ways. It's awesome. And then I want to give a shout out to our sound engineer, Dallin Jepson, here in the middle of the crowd. Dallin's younger sister Autumn played earlier. You might see some resemblance between the two of them. But Dallin started helping us. Was it only last year? Because I don't really remember anything before that. I don't think I even ever heard music until Dallin came along and started running sound for us. So thank you to Dallin. He's like a fully trained, like college graduate in sound engineering, and he does this now professionally, and he graces us with his skills and presence now. Again, I won't ever allow him to move away yes. And Christina wants me to remind you, there's a sign back there. Dallin has his own YouTube channel that already has like 100 times more followers than the Hobo's Rowboat YouTube channel, which I'm kind of wondering what's going on with this group here. But Dallin Jepson Music, right? On YouTube. You don't have to say at YouTube. I'm really old. All right. Anyway, this band is awesome, and really, it's this band started as sort of a response to the early stages of my midlife crisis, which is ongoing, and which is why we're still doing it. But everybody has been such great sports, and I am getting older and tireder, and they're taking more and more of the load, and I really appreciate it because they're also way better than me. So even though I just said that, I'm going to now play another song that I wrote called "Do It Good." I have to do it good. Can I do it my way? I ain't living like I should, but I'm living for today. I ain't living like I should, but I'm living for today. Does it have to be so hard? Why can't it just be easy? I've been wishing on a star for some good to come my way. I've been wishing on a star for some good to come my way. me, oh, if I try to be somebody, will they let me just be me? 'Cause where I come from, ain't no one got it made, and I'll have to fight my way out. So I'll keep fighting for the rest of my days. So won't you hold me right now? It's where we come from, ain't no one got it made, and we'll have to fight our way out. And we'll be fighting for the rest of our days. So let me hold you right now. Thank you.
This next one, first of all, shout out to Mike, Dad. He's the core of this band. We love him so much. And he's self-deprecating, but he's also from, because he's the best. This next one is a cover that you probably won't recognize unless you were at a lot of velour shows in like 2014. You might know the Aces now. This is a song they wrote when they were the Blue Aces, and they were just playing a lot of little shows in Provo, so we hope you enjoy. It's a banger. So.
Hey, Mr. Harris, can you hear me? I'm screaming at you, but these lights are blinding. The coldest thing that I've
do something a little bit fun and different, kind of quirky. Can I get a volunteer from the audience? Yes, you gorgeous person with the sunnies. What's your name? Angeline? Okay, do you think we can probably make something up here, like make it work? We'll just follow your lead. Key of C sharp? Yeah. I'll follow Ben. Yeah, we'll follow Ben. Okay. We're just gonna see what we can make happen, guys. No promises.
Just give her a minute. I mean, the creative process is happening right before your very eyes.
1, 2, 3. Okay, this next one is a song for One Direction fans. It's also a song for fans if you're too old to be a 1D fan. It's also a song for fans of Princess Di. Most importantly, it's for our very, very wonderful friend and neighbor, Queen of our Hearts, Diana Parsons. So.
Yeah, Diana!
You've fallen down so far. How could someone mislead you at all? Oh, I wanna reach out for ya. I wanna break these walls. I speak a different language, but I still hear you call. Diana, let me be the one to light a fire inside. Tired, so alone, you don't even know me, but I can feel you crying. Diana, let me be the one to lift your heart up and sing. You're mine. I don't think you even realize. Maybe you'd be saving mine.
We all need something. This can't be over now. If I could hold you, I swear I'd never let you down.
Diana, let me be the one to light a fire inside. Tired, so alone, you don't even know me, but I can feel you crying. Diana, let me be the one to lift your heart up and say you're mine. I don't think you even realize. Maybe you'd be saving mine. Oh, Diana, oh, Diana, maybe you'd be saving mine. Oh, Diana, oh, Diana, maybe you'd be saving mine.
Can everybody please welcome Christina Christopherson to the stage?
All right, well, you can see that it's my brother's 40th birthday, and he's married. Thank you. Welcome to the 40s Club. So I'm his big sister. I'm 47. So recently, I got some bifocals, and it's been amazing. And then more amazing than that was then I had this dream about it, and then I wrote a song about it. This song is called Big Star Dreamin'. Based on the light coming through my window, the sun's good and high. It's been up for a while now, and I just couldn't pull myself away. I was hanging out with Paul McCartney. Good old Paul was singing in my
Okay, so if you're my age, do you know the song from To All the Boys I've Loved Before? Great movie. I've seen it like 20 times. And if you're not my age, then you know the song from just being alive, so sing along. Yeah.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to. Room where the light won't find you. Holding hands but the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the I can't stand this indecision. Every little act of vision. Everybody wants to say that you'll never, 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 never leave it. One headline while believing. Everybody wants to rule the world. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Isn't me just like the biggest powerhouse? If anybody needs to use the bathroom, you can go inside. It's the room with the light on.
I love the Christophersons!
We love the bounce, so.
What about the Glendies? Who loves the Glendies? Okay. I already mentioned my midlife crisis, right? Okay. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. So I've been through some stuff in my midlife in these many years, and I do have a good therapist as of the last 6 months or so. But, yeah, so shout out for therapy. but I did not want to write a song about her. She's only 29. What does she know? I mean, she's a good listener, but you know, there's not much else to say. But my actual brothers, who are both here today, where are they?
Look at Scott!
Yeah, right there. The Christopherson boys bringing it up the rear. And I mean, bringing up the rear, sorry. Anyway, just disregard that. But, so listen, just listen, okay? The last many years, my brothers and all of my male friends, well, all my friends, but this is about my male friends. I have some really great male friends, and they've really been there for me, like all jokes aside. I have some really great men in my life who've been awesome for me, and some of them are named in this song, many of them are not and cannot be, but just if you're my bro, you know it, and this song is for you. It's called Brothers.
It's also the gayest song Lad's ever written, so happy Pride, everybody!
Thank you, Black!
One of my bros right there. Have you met my two kid brothers? We share the same red-headed mother. They make me laugh like no other. When I'm feeling down and out, do you know my buddy Andrew? He's got more energy than you do. He does cool stuff and he'll invite you. Even all you bros out there.
This is another original. I've never been to Texas. I'm pretty sure it sucks. Just seems like y'all are racist, kicking shit, driving pickup trucks. Then one day I was waiting through a little backward stream, found a perfect stone from Austin Hills, just so shimmery, and I said, "Hey now Texas, I feel you calling out to me." Hey now Texas, you seem like wasteland all my life. This is happening so suddenly. The river kept on going. Did I say river? I meant creek. I swear I found stone after stone, water begging me to follow it. Then I finally came to a little pool, reflecting far too bright to see down to the bottom. So I waited for the night. I said, "Hey now Texas, I feel you calling out to me." Hey now Texas, tell your cowboys to hold their horses. I am coming. I sat down by the pool and dipped my toes in the cool water. And then the stars came out and I could see a space lady, and she was me. Hey now Texas, I know you're holding something there. Hey now Texas, I look good, but I thought you would be grateful to be here. All right. This next one is my last original of the night. And I wrote this song over a couple years. I had a friend named Andrew who had this really long curly hair, and he would always like howl at the moon when we went up the canyon. So I decided to like make a really fun kick-ass story about him as a character. And my lovely friend Amelia Munson, who is here, will you raise your hand? Amelia created a shirt that you can buy, the black shirt back there, that's based on this song for me. And Amelia's been making a shirt for the band for like years now. So everybody give Amelia a round of applause. She's an amazing artist. You can follow her at Big Bug Hive on Instagram. And our good friend Mike Levitt is going to sing this song for me because it just really gives it the full effect, and it's awesome when he does.
It must be the hair. There was once a boy who only ever howled up to the moon. Tried to feed him, tried to speak to him. He'd throw his porridge bowl and spoon. And every night his mother would cry into his hands, and her teardrops did nourish him till he grew to a man. And when he ran, his curly locks would fall down from his head. Just passing by, where legend had no soul had ever been. One could see the tears stream down like rivers in that land. He gave a cry that echoed, but he turned to sand. desert on his own. Oh, the wind whispered to him it was time to go back home. So he traveled beneath the sky lit by the yellow harvest moon, till he found his mother's shawl torn up, his sailor made of gloom. And when he ran, his curly locks would fall down from his head, just passing by. Where legend had no soul in other pen, one could see the tears stream down like rivers in that land. He gave a cry that echoed, but it turned the sound. Yeah. Curly locks would fall down from his head, just passing by. Where legend had no soul, it ever been. One could see the tears stream down like rivers in that land. He gave a cry that echoed, but he turned to sand. When he ran, his curly locks would fall down from his head, just passing by. Where legend had no soul, it ever been. One could see the tears stream down like a river.
With this song, and it goes out to this whole Hobo's Rowboat family that's up here and that's out here. It's called Family Band. Do we have everybody up here? Levitt, you stay up here. What the heck?
Come on up, Mike.
Where's Heber?
Heber Christopherson. Heber James Christopherson.
If Heber wants to sing, he can.
I guess Levitt's headed back to St. George. Is that the... Oh, get up here.
my hand, living and loving the best we can. I wanna be in a family band.
Sing along, because you know it by now.
Yeah! I wanna be in a family band, rolling down the road with your hand in my hand, living and loving the best we can. I wanna be in a family band. I wanna be in a family band, rolling down the road with your hand in my hand, living and loving the best we can. I wanna be in a family band. I wanna be in a family band.
Thank you. You've been a wonderful crowd. We're going to pretend like we're done for a couple of seconds and then not bother with jumping off the stage and back on. We'll just play a couple more songs. What were you saying? Okay.
I have climbed highest mountain.
Excellent.
I
care if that's on some animated movie that some of you like. That song is from the 80s and it's awesome. It is. I don't know why I keep showing up to shows like that. Make me sad. Yeah, those chicks can really play. But even on my best day, I can't play like that. So I keep scribbling in my notebook, trying to find the perfect words. But all my songs still sound the same, 'cause I'm playing the same three chords. This old guitar keeps ringing, this old boy keeps singing out. Can't stop now. In the end you find me with my family band behind me. That's how I wanna go out. I keep revising all my rock star fantasizing, and you wonder what I'm looking for. I don't want fame, don't need cash. Just set some chairs up on the grass and tell all my friends, 'cause that's what friends are for. Just don't bring no expectations, you'll be sure to have yourself a ball. You can't say I'm overrated, 'cause I ain't never been rated at all. This old guitar keeps ringing, this old boy keeps singing out. I can't stop now. In the end you'll find me with my family band behind me. That's how I wanna go out. This old guitar keeps ringing, this old boy keeps singing out. Can't stop now. In the end you find me with my family band behind me. That's how I wanna go out. I wanna go out.
For our real last song, please welcome Christina back to the stage one more time.
This is the funnest thing ever. Thank you, everybody. This is so fun. We love it. We love you. Thank you for coming out. Lest you think, based on what you've seen this evening, that these Christoffersons have it all together. I guess I might confess a lot. But the kids too, so this is for all you parents out there in my middle age, same boat with some big kids at home. All right, Paul can help me out here.
In my family, no one knows all the words to say. After supper, when they have cleared their plates and forks away, thank you for the dinner, Mom. I truly love to hear, but I am afraid to say that it doesn't cut it, dear. There's so much more that you could add. After dinner words, after dinner words that you can have. After dinner words, after dinner words. I think that
Stick around and get to know us if you feel like it. We'll be here for a little while.
I swear I have a husband who's working late, so it's not like I just need the territory. Sorry about that. You know. Are you all friends? Yeah. She's what? I'm sorry. You know, when I live right across the street, so I've lived here for 16 years. And Gwen, I love you. Name was my favorite, but then Gwen opinion. And she said, I think it's where Good. All right, guys. I'm going to leave these to secure my territory for now. See ya. Miles Davis.
Dallin, thank you.
Nice job, Alan.
It was awesome. How'd it go? How'd it go from back there? Yeah. Thanks, brother. You're awesome. Thanks for coming. What a fun meeting. Oh. No, it's... Anybody out there? Thanks for watching.